Hello everybody and welcome back to another Civilization 5 series with way too many mods. We are here in the new world and we're gonna see what happens. So we're gonna go ahead and settle Washington DC, and we got our worker and we got our scout. Now if you've ever watched one of mine before where I've played as America, you know I will find which way this river is flowing. It is going to the right, which means the ocean is this way. Oh, Uluru. We've spawned near Uluru. Straight one thing I am going to do before I start, because if I don't, this will get out of hand, is turn off auto end turn, which some of you will know is a bad idea, but it'll be a good idea, because if I don't, sometimes I lose track of things and then it becomes a problem. Whoops, I've accidentally right-clicked. Meant to build a throne. Good, okay. We are going to start exploring, find the ocean, so we know exactly where we're going to build New York. Because that is the most important thing. I have not found any ancient ruins. Huh, very strange. I think I may have accidentally... Oh, never mind. I was about to say I may have accidentally turned those off, but apparently I haven't. Which is good, because ancient ruins are how I start this game off at all. And we found the ocean. Of course we have. There we are. 60 culture, which means we go for liberty. Found the ocean, and what is looking to be an amazingly perfect spot for New York City. It is, yay! And there's cows. Oh, yummy cows. We got the meatpacking district already done. Perfect, amazing. And it seems like we've got an ocean, but we've got a bit of a we've got a bit of coast that keeps going, so there might be islands or something? Yeah, that's definitely coast that keeps going. You can see it down here on the map. So we may have an island or something out here. It could be the other continent, but I don't think they'd be that close. I'm playing on Continents Plus. That is the map type that I'm using. I mean, they could be that close. Who knows? We're going to keep exploring the coast, see if anybody's nearby. I don't know if anyone's nearby, that's why we're exploring. Alright, so we've got our spot for New York, which is the most pressing matter in any Civ game with me. We should find a spot for Boston soon. Hopefully, if we keep following this. So there's a nice little jut out there. That'll be good for a fort. Definitely a fort with some cannons on it. Oh, we got a few jut outs, I like that. And a little island over here, or what I assume is an island. There's a large bit of coast here that keeps on going across this, what I assume is an ocean, but it's probably just like a channel or something by the looks of it, since there seem to be quite a few connections very close to each other, which either one's okay. Oh, we've got another view of a separate coastline. Oh, looks like we found a spot for Boston, unless somebody gets to this first. Yeah, so I've got quite a few mods on. There's a bunch that add technologies. There's some that add ships. As you can see over here, there's a lot more ships than usual. And, you know, we've got, what kind of ships? We got protected cruisers. We got, what else? Anything else? Baltimore class, Pennsylvania class, South Dakota class. Stuff like that. Fletcher class destroyers. Things of that nature. There's some more ships. I did want to use the advanced naval and air unit thingies, those two mods, but after about 200 turns, for some reason, as soon as those ships start actually being used in game, not even by you, even by the AI, if it starts messing with the graphics, so like some of these will start going missing or replaced with black squares, and if you click on a city, the grid just shows up as like red or black or blue. It's very strange. So I wanted to use those, but it messes with the game too much. Eldris Boudica of the Celtic tribe. Ooh, she's very close to... I don't think we're going to be founding Boston there. She's very close. Let's, I'll just put them on automatic explorer, and we will keep on keeping on. No, we're going to keep going until we can build the library, of course, because that's what I do every time I play Civ. Study their lost religion, of course. We'll have a thingy on turn 20. The first one, I think. Yep, Pantheon. And of course, that one's going to go right to This one, production of ancient classical wonders, because of course it is. Alright, and enhance our culture, because we need to get that settler as soon as possible. New York needs to be founded early so it can really become a powerhouse in the world. It's a nice area. We've got some plains, nice amount of rivers, definitely a lot of forest that we can cut down later, and jungles too. I have a mod that lets you build sawmills on jungles, because you can usually only build them on forests, so that should definitely help us. World's busiest people, amazing. I also have this other thing, greatest cities. Starting with the classical era, when you move into a new, when anyone for the first time moves into a new era, whatever city is at top becomes the greatest city, and they can build a triumphal arch, which gives you bonuses if that city then becomes the greatest city again for another era. And it doesn't have to be consecutive either. Once it's built, it stays there. Elder Ashurbanipal of the Assyrian tribe. Hello, Ashurbanipal. 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 Ooh, there's a nice little area over there, too. There's a lot of forest cover. There are trees everywhere. It's okay, we like trees. I also edited the game files so I can build cities within one tile of each other rather than 4. So I can have 1 in between rather than 3 in between. Just so I can build like huge metropolitan areas that really aren't beneficial in any way. But I can still build them anyway. Because I enjoy destroying games by messing with how they've been built. In one turn, we get a great person of our choice because of the throne room. We're going to choose a great person. I'm going to go with a merchant, just because when we found New York, we need a customs house so we can start getting money. Over here, we're going to get an engineer's guild, and I'm going to add stuff to the queue. We also want a King's Monument. There we go. King's Monument goes free social policy, which means we should be able to then get a settler. Although I don't know which will get there first. 58 turns, or this one should get there first. Obviously, because 34 plus 7 is still less than 58. I can count only slightly. Like just a tiny bit. Up to 5, I think, is a good estimation of how high I can count. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does 7 come after that? I have no idea. You can just stay right there. What is the name? Zheng. I'm guessing that's pronounced Quan. I'm so bad with like actual Asian names. It doesn't matter what country they're from. I'm just so bad. I really only know how to pronounce like English and European names. Hey, Washington has grown. Size tree. Tarty tree. Our city is size tarty tree. Next turn. Yeah, I know I turned it off at the beginning of this, but I knew it was going to be a bad idea. I'm just turning it back on. Because if I don't, we're never going to get anywhere in this series. It's going to stay 3340 BC forever. Because I'm always going to forget to hit that next turn button. Alright, so we're getting an idea. Okay, so he's up there. She's down here. Looks like we're the only 3 on this continent. Because I would have met someone if they were in here. So 3 of us are on this continent, unless this goes somewhere. So let's say even if this goes somewhere, there's 2 people over here. That means there's 5 of us on one continent, and that would mean there were 7 of them. I think I have 12 civs. Huh. I can't wait to get a boat and search through this to see if we can find the other continent. Ooh, silver! But no gold. Sad face. Ruins discovered. Oh, really? Oh, they're on an island. Okay. Ooh, there's another little... There's a lot of jetting out things on this. Which is good. I like it because it looks more natural rather than just straight, 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 straight. Alright, so what I'm going to try and do is span from coast to coast, obviously. That Manifest Destiny. I don't want... what's it called? The Celts. Good job. To come all the way up north here. Certainly not to this desert. Desert? What's a desert? A desert is when you pronounce desert incorrectly and then decide to point it out 5 times. Alright. So then as soon as this monument is done, we will start building the Great Library. And we shall have the best civ in the world. Palace Study, Palace Academy. See, both of these will give you free technology. Which is why writing is one of the best to start out with, especially if you have this mod. Because you can get 2 free technologies, which can really just kind of catapult you ahead. What is the shape of... What is this even becoming? That is expanding very quickly. Choose research. Alright, let's get... we definitely want a ship, so let's get sailing, followed by... this, and that. There we go, that works. Oh yes, and then that. There we go. Ta-da! Alright, let's get ourselves a settler. And then you can make a great library. And settler can go there. And everybody can be happy. Hooray! We are now the American Republic. Republic America. This man is going to found the greatest city ever made. New York. Suleiman, where'd you come from? No, really, where did you come from? Oh, did you come from this thing? Okay, I guess there's 4 of us now. We have the most gold out of everyone, with 422. So close. Istanbul is the second most greatest is the second greatest city. So what is this top one? Faith, gold, production, culture, science, population, and happiness. Whereas we only have okay, so we don't have faith and happiness. Okay then. Very mean. There we go. New York. We built it on cows. We built this city. We built this city on cows and coast and cows. Well, there's the title for this episode. Alright. Merchants Guild, Scientist Guild. Yes, please, Scientist Guild. And then a Merchants Guild, obviously. Because it's New York. We need the merchants. But no Donald Trump. No, sir. He can't come to our New York. He can stay in his own Fantasyland, New York. There are no fish. Oh, no, there's fish right there. Okay, that's fine. And there's bananas. Because everybody knows bananas are indigenous to the Hudson Valley. They are. Look it up. Don't look it up. It'll say probably South America somewhere. Old Faithful. Hey, a wonder that's actually in America. Where did we find that? Oh, it's down in Scots-Irish territory. Adopt a policy. Get a worker. Worker. Alright, you're gonna be our New Yorker. Okay, I'm pretty sure everyone... If you got that, good job. If you didn't, I don't blame you. I have to make this guy wait until we can cut down forests. How long until we can cut down forests? Not that long. Only like 40 something turns. That's ridiculous. Merchants. New York will produce a merchants guild in 9 turns. Hooray! So these are national wonders that I think come with the I have no idea what mod this comes with. Let's be honest, I have no idea. There are so many mods, I just don't even know. Washington's growing again. It's size 4 now. And it's only going to take 131 turns to grow again. Yay! Oh, well, at least we'll be able to make it one step closer to being able to cut down trees by getting pottery. Okay, and now what we're going to build is that... okay, first we need nobles' quarters. Sure. But we're going to buy a granary. There we go. That brought it from 130 to 43. Brilliant. Okay. You can just make some Zeds over there. Lovely. Washington's acquired new territory. Yay. Oh yeah, so I have culture-based expansion of territory. There's also immigration between cities. So if one city is happier than the other, so let's say someone in Asher is really unhappy, and Washington has higher happiness, they'll move here. Now happiness here is -4, which is unfortunate. Oh well. Alright, you, sir, can build a campfire. Why not? Just a nice garbage bin on fire. We'll build a nice sailing ship after this, a trireme. And by sailing ship, I mean a bunch of guys with oars. Just going. Come on, we've got to reach the other continent. We'll get there sometime in the next millennia. What are the greatest cities now? Edinburgh is 2nd, and we moved all the way up to 3, because we built a wonder, obviously. Yeah, 10 from wonders. Brilliant! Oop, we've built another city. Dublin. Does that mean that they're doubling their population? Wow, that was so bad. Don't listen to that. I didn't. That was no. Oh God. Can I buy a ship? Yeah, I can, because they're not that expensive apparently. I need a ship and a crew. Thank you. We're 12 turns away from being able to cut down trees. Alright, let's explore down here first. Washington! Alright, we need an academy. Just because, why not? Free technologies. Get over here. Okay, so we've got some islands, which is good, but it keeps on going, so I'm inclined to believe that another continent is like right here. I'm probably right, because I see a very large mountain. And usually these islands don't spawn with mountains on them. Oh, hello! Yeah, that's another continent. Definitely another continent. Oh, hey! It's Rome! Spawned in a very Italian area, I must say. Got a little snake of farms over here. Oh, and the Shoshone. Sure. Alrighty. So, it appears we're right next to the other continent, which should make founding the World Congress that much easier. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this episode here, so I'd like to thank you for watching. If you liked Civ, or like Civ, or may like Civ in the future, then stay tuned. I'm so bad at outros. You have no idea. You know why? Because I don't plan anything. I just speak and hope that it makes sense. If you liked the video, please stay tuned because the series will be going on. But other than that, I will see you all in the next episode.